Most people who claim Jesus don't have personality. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about most people who claim Jesus. They don't even have personality for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, these people don't even got personality, bruh. A lot of these people, man, they have a religious personality, man. It's like they don't even have a personality, bro. They done traded their personality to hide behind scriptures, to just act as though they perfect, pointing fingers at somebody else. They not living an honest lifestyle. They live in a lifestyle of just self-righteousness, hiding behind scriptures. They have zero personality, man. A lot of these people who claim Jesus, bro, they don't have personality. Have you noticed, bro? Soon as these people be claiming Christianity and religion and all that type of stuff, it's like there's no personality no more. It's more like I'm just gonna hide behind scriptures and I'm just gonna point at everybody, man. Oh, look at that person sinning, bro. Oh, this person is sinning. When did you ever get on camera and confess your sin, bro? Like, and tell people what you're dealing with, what you're struggling with, instead of like all you're doing is pointing fingers, bro. All you're doing is pointing fingers at what this person doing, what that person doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people don't have personality. They don't have humility. They not humble. And neither do they have personality. Bro, come on, bro. Y'all know it's true. A lot of these people who be claiming Jesus, bro, they make Jesus look bad, bro. And then you got these worldly people, man, you know. For example, let's say you got worldly people, man, and the worldly people is trying to get saved, bro. They trying to get saved from hell. They trying to find Jesus. And then the worldly people, you know what I'm saying? They run across these people who claiming Jesus who don't even have personality. Now the worldly people ain't even relating to them. They ain't even feeling them because all these people is doing is just being overly religious. So now they leading people away from Jesus because they are claiming Jesus. So the worldly person may be like, oh, I gotta go to that person to find out about Jesus. Little do they know they go to that person. That person don't even have personality. All they do is quote scriptures. They can't even keep it real from the heart. So it's like now the worldly person is gonna be like, man, I don't even fit in with these people, man. I don't even fit in with church. I don't even fit in with Christians, bro. I don't even fit in with these people. So what do? It's like I wanna follow God. I wanna get to know God for real. But like these people is leading me away from God. Church is leading me away from God. Because you got to understand, right? You got some worldly people who have more street knowledge and discernment more than the Christians in the church. So you got some worldly people, they're going to go into the church trying to find God. But their discernment is going to tell them, hey, bro, there's something right here, bro. Preacher talking about his wife and kids for like every 15 minutes, like, preacher ain't preaching the truth. Preacher is preaching motivation, prosperity. He ain't really like. So you tell me, right? Why is it that the worldly person is going to have more discernment than these people who've been going to church for years? These people who've been going to church for years is brainwashed. They can't even see through what's going on. But yet the worldly people is not even fitting in with the Christians. They getting away from the Christians. They getting away from the church. Because they know these churches ain't nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh. So even the worldly people discernment is stronger than the Christians? What? Even the worldly people discernment is stronger than the Christians? But yet the Christians claim they have God, bro? You know what I'm saying? Man, church done became a joke for real, bruh. You got women walking up in church with these tight dresses, bro. Tight pants, bro. Man, even these women don't take church serious. They go up in church with like tight dress, hugging they curves, all type of stuff, man. Like these tight jeans, you know what I'm saying? Showing their body in church, bro. Even these women know church is a joke, bro. Even God knows church is a joke. Majority of these churches is a joke. So you mean to tell me that worldly people have more discernment now? They know what's going on more than these worldly people, bro? I mean, more than these Christians? Like, you mean to tell me these worldly people, bro, You know what I'm saying? Some of these worldly people, bro, they be having more discernment than the Christians, bro. How do some of these worldly people be having more discernment than the Christians? Because some of these worldly people, they have street knowledge, bro. They have some type of like, they have something going on with some discernment, bro. They have some street knowledge, some discernment. So, of course, they're going to have more discernment to know, hey, bro, something ain't right here. A worldly person walk up in their church for like a week. On the first day, they're going to catch all the red flags on the first day. They're going to be like, maybe God want me to keep going. Maybe I'm tripping. Second Sunday they go, they're going to be like, bruh, something ain't right, bruh. By the third Sunday, bro, they're going to have figured everything out on how these churches operate. How it's all an organization funded by the wicked system, bro. Funded by the white man. You think the white man going to let you up there speaking the truth, man? Come on, bruh. Signing up for all these funds and all these loans and all these Bible seminaries, all these programming, bro. I thought you're supposed to learn the truth from God. Why are you going to seminary? Why are you seminarying? You know what I'm saying? To get indoctrinated and brainwashed, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if you ain't even learning for real in the Bible seminary, just brainwashing you how to tell lies, bro. Telling you how to deceive the people, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you do your research, bro, and you start to understand the systems behind the scene, bro, they don't care about the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? But most of these people who claim Jesus, bro, they don't even have personality. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, I have personality, bro. I be myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I've been working on, man, for a while, bro. Just being myself, bro. Just be yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because you following Jesus don't mean you don't gotta be yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I follow Jesus. But you ain't gonna see me being prideful and be like, hey, look at me, bro. I got Jesus, man. Look at me. Y'all need to go read John, bro. Y'all ain't nothing for real, bro. Like, you ain't never gonna see me do something like that for real. Because I be humble, bro. Look at me, bro. I got Jesus, bro. I'm better than you. Oh my gosh, bro. No, I be sinning just like everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? I be struggling with all types of stuff, man. Man, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. One business day ago, approximately like 1 day ago, and I was struggling with like loneliness, bro. I was telling God, bro, hey, God, bro, like, I feel like I'm alone in the world, bro. I feel like I'm the only ninja left on the planet right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no real people there's no community, bro. When you following the truth, it could feel like a lonely path, and sometimes it's like, damn, where's the love, bro? Where's the real love, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, bro, when you feed into that could depress you, bro. You could be like, I'm feeling depressed, real talk, bro. Like, walking the path of truth, bro, it could be a lonely path, bro. And sometimes that loneliness will snatch you and be like, damn, bro, like, what's going on, bro? Like, I be real, bro. Sometimes I be telling God, bro, hey, man, Lord, sometimes I be just trying to take my own life. I be trying to end it all, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, yeah, you doing all this stuff. It could feel discouraging. You're putting in all this work. You putting all this work, and it's like nobody care, bro. Like, all these people, bro, all they care about is the world, bro. They love the world too much. They addicted to the world, bro. Bro, the world is like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The world is like a drug, bro, that they just can't get over. So it's like, it could feel discouraging sometimes, man. You know, it feel like you're nerfed. You know you're talented. You know you got all these skills that God gave you. But when you put it out there and you put in the work, it's like, it's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel as though you're nerfed. You know, like in a video game, you know what I'm saying? You know, like the meta weapons in the video games and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you ain't got no meta weapons, bro. Because this world only cares about the world. This world only cares about worldly stuff. So when you promoting God, it's like, it feel like you nerfed in this world or something, bro. Like, is my business moves hitting, bro? Is like my mood, like the loneliness, the type of thoughts that you could feel discouraged sometimes, man. But nah, bro, don't take your own life, man. Be encouraged, man. You know what I'm saying? pray about it, man. Keep praying to God, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell God how you feel, bro. Continuously pray to God. Continuously tell God how you feel. And just keep it pushing, man. God, you know, God is going to restore your joy. You know what I'm saying? God is going to restore your joy. God is going to just restore you. God is going to take your pain away. Restore your joy. Keep going, bro. It's a hard road, bro. It is a hard road. And you want to know what the easy road is? The easy road is following the world, bro. Doing prank videos, entertaining the world, bro. Laughing and just smiling with the world and being friends with the world, bro. That's the easy path for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But most of these people who claim Jesus, bro, they don't even got no personality, bro. Have you seen the religious personality? Have you seen a lot of these Christians, bro? All they have is a religious personality. The personality of just being overly religious. You ask them a simple question about regular stuff. Be like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's going on here? And then they just hit you with like, oh, God said this, and, you know, God said that, and then by the mercy and grace of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, where's your personality, bro? Why are you hiding behind God, bro? God wouldn't even want you to hide behind him or to hide behind scriptures. And then on top of that, by these people doing all this hiding behind scriptures, hiding behind God, it's like, bro, you don't even know who they truly are. You don't even know who these people truly are because they hiding behind all this stuff, bro. They personality is non-existent. And it's sad, bro. It's a brainwashing, bro. It's like a spell, bro. And let me tell you something. All these Christians, all these religious people who have no personality, when you tell them that they don't have personality, they are blinded to the fact that they don't even have personality. Stuff crazy. How are you, bro? You can't tell them that they don't have personality because they don't see that they don't have personality. It's like a blinding spell, bro. Stuff gets deep. It's like a matrix, bro. It's a matrix. You can't even open the eyes, bro, because they don't get it. Majority of them, they will never get it, bro. You're going to have maybe one who going to snap out of that spell. Other than that, bro, they ain't going to get it, bro. They ain't going to get, they going to get defensive, bro. They going to be like putting up a shield, putting up a guard, bro. A guard for what? And then on top of that, these people is hiding behind a false image of God, bro. They hiding behind a false image of God. They are misrepresenting God. They are only talking about the good sides of God. They don't want to talk about the other sides of God. That's dangerous because the truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? So they are misrepresenting God by making God just this soft and loving person, which God is a loving person. God is a loving person. Okay, God is a loving person. However, they only talk about the good sides of God is because they hate the truth, bro. They want to embrace their lies, bro, their fantasy. Bro, these Christians be walking in La La Land, bro. They got the La La Land personality. That's why a lot of these worldly people, man, they go into church and they don't feel these Christians, bro, because these Christians be walking in La La Land, bro. Trying to tell you. They have the La La Land mindset, bro. They have the La La Land personality. Now, when you tell them they have a La La Land personality, they blinded to the fact that they have a La La Land personality, bro. But the worldly person is going to have more discernment than the religious people. And the worldly person is going to be like, yo, these people, if the worldly person has a good amount of discernment on them, the worldly person is going to be like, yo, these people walking in La La Land for real. You know what I'm saying? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Oh, God is going to fight all my battles. For God so loved the world. A lot of this stuff is lies, bro. They don't even know what these scriptures mean. So they manipulating it with their La La Land mindset. They applying a La La Land mindset to the scripture, bro. They don't understand what these scripture mean for real. So they will La La lies. They will La La La. Wait, hold on. They will La La Land lies. La La Land lies. La La Land lies. They will La La Land lies, bro. The scripture, bro. These people is La La Land. These people is La 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 Land. damn, I can't say it, bro. I had it, bro. These people is La La Land. Hold on. These people is La La Land. Okay, I got it. These people is La La Land liesing. Yeah, bro. These people is La La Land lies in the scripture, bro. How can you La La Land lies the scripture, bro? These people is La La Land lies in the scripture. There's vandalism, bro. These people is plagiarism, niggerism, all type of stuff, man. Telling you what I know, bro. Real talk, man. Trying to tell you, bro. But that's basically everything I wanted to say, bro. Peace.